Hi and welcome. Today we'll be demoing the CastDev COVID-19 Tracker app. And basically what this app does is track a disease, COVID-19, and tells you statistics on it. So this is the login page, the launcher page. So since we're not users, we can't log in straight away, so we'll click here and sign up. And then this is the sign up page. Let's just fill in all the details. Say my name is David. Just fill that in, david@gmail.com. Right, now that we're done, we can click on sign up, and when you click on sign up, agrees to the terms of service. We forgot that, so let's check that box and then sign up. And then on sign up, it takes us straight to our login page where we have to fill in our details. So I'll fill in my details. You can use your email or your username to log in, but I decided to use my email. So we click on login successful. So on login, a dialog will pop up asking if you're infected with coronavirus or not. So there's 3 radio buttons: yes, no, and not sure. And on application of each radio button, you'll be directed to a different fragment. So for now, let's choose no and apply that, and then it directs us to the home fragment, which contains a news feed on the latest on coronavirus around you. So I find this very insightful because it really helps, and it gives you information about the decisions the government and the world has taken on coronavirus. So that's what this home fragment is for. So if I click on this screening fragment, this screening fragment is basically a fragment for self-screening. It will direct me to a page where I can self-screen. It will ask you questions based on your health and other stuff. So if a user had selected not sure in the first alert dialog, this is the page that the user would have been directed to, where the user will be able to self-screen and find more information. So, and then there's this floating button, which I use to check in. This is what I like to call the app. This is what I like to call the main functionalities of this app, because this is what we use to check in. So let's check in and see. So we clicked on check in, and on clicking on check in, there'll be a pop-up that will ask us if we would like to use the current date, our current date. If we click on yes, then our current date will be logged. If we click on no, then a pop-up will show where we selected date. I basically added this functionality to be able to give the user flexibility. So to give the app flexibility, in fact, so that when the user is using the app, they can be able to query any day. So supposedly I want to query a day last week when I was somewhere in a place. So I would select no and apply, and then select the previous date. Let's say 2010, the 2nd of June 2010. I apply that, and then that has been applied. So now it will direct me to the Google Maps, to the maps where I be able to select my location. So this is my current location right now, and I use this button here to be able to bring me back to my current location if ever I get lost on the map like this. And I press on this button, it will take me back to my current location. So suppose this is not the location you want, you can easily click on the search bar and search that up and use that location. So this is the location I want to use, so I'll click on use location. And then on clicking on use location, a dialog will pop up showing me the statistics based on what I had selected. So as you can see, I have a date. The date I had selected was 2010, the 6th of June, and I have an address that I'd used to check in, and the number of infected users within a radius of 5 kilometers of my address. So I find this information extremely useful because with the number of users infected within a specific radius, you'd be able to know how much at risk you are of contracting coronavirus because you were at a specific place on a specific day. So that's what that does, and then you can press on exit, and then we can go back. And we also have a profile fragment which shows your profile, your first name, your last name, your latest check-ins, the address, and also username and email. And it also gives you access to like being able to edit your username and email like so. So you could change that and then update it by clicking this save button right here, and then it will automatically update that information in the database. So we also have a logout button down here, which you can press if you want to log out. So log out, and then yep, that's that. We're back to the beginning. So that's what our app does, and I hope you found it interesting. Thank you. Bye.